The night before his big economics final, Scrooge decided to go to bed without studying. Little did Scrooge know, he would soon be visited by 3 ghosts of economics.
Bah humbug. Why study for economics anyway?
Suddenly, Scrooge was awakened by a ghost.
Science is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition. Behold, mortal, for I am the ghost of economics past.
What? Who are you?
You don't know who I am? I'm the father of economics, Adam Smith.
Okay, and?
And you need to know this on your test, so listen up. I wrote and published The Theory of Moral Sentiments, which is an inquiry and causes into the nature of the wealth of nations. And my bestseller, The Wealth of Nations, which was my first work of modern economics, very powerful and influential, was named one of the best 100 Scottish books published. So are you gonna study or are you gonna go back to sleep?
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
It was not long after Scrooge had fallen back asleep that he was awakened by a second ghost.
The difficulty lies not so much as in developing new ideas, but from escaping from old ones. I am the ghost of economics present. Does the name John Maynard Keynes ring a bell?
Not really.
Well, I decided to invent my own theory of economics called Keynesian economics. I strongly believed in free markets in my early years, but later began to call for more government intervention. In fact, I believe there should be a government jobs program for the unemployed. I strongly oppose inflation and I believe it's on the rise. We must do something to stop it. It all comes down to my Keynesian economics. Basically, if an economy's investment exceeds its savings, it will cause inflation. If an economy's savings is higher than its investment, it will cause a recession. So are you going to study now?
Not really.
Once again, Scrooge awoke from his slumber to see a third ghost.
Listening to others, especially those with whom we disagree, tests our own ideas and beliefs.
Who are you?
I am Jeanette Yellen, the ghost of economics future. I am the current chair of the Board of Governors for the Federal Reserve System and am the first woman to do so. Before I became the current chair, I served as vice chair for 4 years. I was also one of the few economists to foresee the economic housing crisis of 2008. I am one of the most influential people in the world because of my influence on U.S. economy.
That's very interesting. Please elaborate.
I am teaching macroeconomics to college students in order to spread my influence. I currently teach at UC Berkeley. My primary goal is to use the Fed to reduce unemployment.
Wow, there's so much I don't know. I really need to study.
After he was visited by the 3 ghosts of economics, Scrooge studied until he knew he was ready for his final.
Yes! It's all thanks to the 3 ghosts of economics.